This introduction, highly unnecessary. Way too long, way too loud, and way too annoying.
Imagine the grand dining hall. I bet Lord Lucian's having roast duck this time of year. But he must be really lonely since his wife and his little girl died. In that big castle, all by himself. If only we could live there.
Envy.
What is going on over there? Come with me, sis.
I always hated the directional lines. It made the game very easy for me.
You'll be back, and I'll be waiting for you.
That filthy creep. I hate him.
Like about these big...
Oh, it's just a trader. I can't see anything past this lot.
Come one, come all. Ladies and gentlemen, I have traveled the land, accumulating wondrous and mysterious objects, which I now offer to you for the modest price of 5 gold.
Elbow out of my eye.
Consider this. This is truly a magical mirror. For as long as you look into it, it will make you beautiful.
I'll take it.
Very wise. Now, just remember, the magic only works if you look at it in complete darkness.
Yes, because looking at the mirror in the darkness is very logical and makes a lot of sense.
This small, unassuming box is actually a device created by the ancients, as used by the old kingdom rulers themselves. Turn the handle 3 times and you shall be granted a single wish.
There's no such thing as magic.
Has he got any of them magic toothpicks?
We live in grim times indeed, if the young are too world-weary to believe in magic. Most children your age believe eagerly.
Look, I can see your eyes are bad, but I'm telling you, that music box is rubbish.
That's what the seller thinks. He has no idea what he stumbled upon. But you have an inkling, don't you? Some part of you wants to believe it's magic.
What? You really think it could be?
For 5 gold coins, you could have your answer.
For 5 gold coins, we could eat for a week.
Listen to me, Rose. At the end of that week, you and your little sparrow would be no closer to your dream, no closer to the inside of that beautiful castle.
What if it is real? I bet we could get 5 gold pieces, and maybe this could be a way out of here after all. What is there to lose, little sparrow?
The 5 gold coins that you will spend.
Gee, does it hurt?
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Having a bit of fun. What's it to you?
Oh!
He hit a girl. Yeah, and now I'm gonna hit another one. Ah! Stop it! Let me alone, you nutter!
Ow! Did you see that? That lunatic socked me right in the head.
Glad to be that wrecked. He deserved it.
Thanks for your help. I could have taken him though.
Shut your ass up! This is incredibly pointless. Obviously, this is to portray the good and evil side of your character, but in reality, the lady would just take the wine from the old man anyway.
Hey, kid. Balthazar owes some protection money to Nicky the Nickname. So how about you leave the Beatles and smash his stock up instead? I'll give you a gold on Mr. the Nickname's behalf.
Well, I'm getting a gold for protecting them. Besides, why don't you do it yourself? Sparrow can't possibly overpower you. You put those beetles in here, didn't you? You do it.
Oh, crap. Do you know what I had to do to get those beetles? I'll remember this, kid.
So it took a lot of work to get beetles? Really?
Can't wait to
Mother.
see what it can
I'm
do.
going to marry the man I love.
What?
Oh, Monty, I love you.
No, you don't. He's poor.
Poor. I don't know if you've seen yourself recently, but at least my clothes are cleaner than your face.
Lord Lucian, the children are here. Children, it's come to my attention that you have some sort of magic box. May I see it?
It vanished, my lord. We were winding it up and we made a wish and then it started to glow and it disappeared.
After you used it?
Yes, my lord. The man who sold it to us said it was magic.
The box is of no interest to me. What's remarkable is that you were able to use it. What was your wish?
Oh,
Well, speak up. What did you wish for?
to live in a castle. Like this one.
Perhaps that could be arranged. I'm working to rebuild... Well, I'm working on something wonderful, for which I need individuals with particular talents. Let us find out if you possess them. Would you kindly stand in the circle, please? I promise it won't hurt you.
What's that?
Nothing to worry about. It's true. Your blood. You are heroes.
Heroes? You mean like in the old stories?
What are you? Wait. There
My
was
lord!
something
What
here.
happened?
There was...
What's that light?
Quiet! You're heroes, but you're not any of the three. One of you is the fourth.
What's happening?
This isn't what I wanted. But nothing must stand in my way.
No, wait! Don't! No!
Oh, look at that. Your sister actually dies this time. Unfortunately, the impact wasn't as big as it was in the first game.
I'm sorry.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
The fact that you actually survived that just shows the bullshit that's in this game. Oh look everybody, we will bring back the heart of the guild, but we won't use it for something important. We'll just use it for meetings and whatnot.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
You're just now telling me that?
Don't even bother coming after me. I'm the fastest man in Albion.
No, wait!
Get lost, you damn dog! Go chase a chain of sausages, you vicious mutt! I'll stick a bullet right in your nozzle. Your fleas need an holiday. Why don't you take them to the bottom of the river? Shoo, will ya? Shoo! I'll rock this thing till it comes down and smashes you up. I hear there's a stash of precious bones just over the edge of the cliff. Here, I'll draw you a map. Just leave me the heck alone, you oversized rat! That's it. I'm gonna make a run for it. Oh, what's the use?
Hey, you were talking all that shit while you were running.
Please, I can't get caught. I just can't. I'll be good, I promise. Just let me go before that master of yours gets here.
That's it? Even his men had more health. That's just a disappointment.
Are you looking at me? You can see me. Yes, excellent. It won't be easy though. You'll have to make him fall in love with you, utterly and completely.
So you want me to break your ex's heart because he broke yours? Yeah, you're one of these basic bitches.
I'm just the luckiest man in the world. I never thought I'd find happiness again. I never thought I'd deserve it. There's something I've never told you.
Never told me? Bitch, we met like 5 minutes ago.
Being a spire? We don't even know what's inside that thing, much less how to get there.
There is one who might know. When Lucien left for the Spire, he essentially abandoned his staff. His old butler, Jeeves, now spends his days at the Cow and Corset.
His butler? I bet he saw his fair share of dirty dealings. Well, if it means a trip to the pub, we'll just have to make that sacrifice.
The task requires tact and delicacy, something I believe you're unfamiliar with, Hammer.
Taking shots with confidence. She would be the queen of New York City. Oh shit, it's Allie! Everybody run! The fact that you can't die in this game is the dumbest shit ever. Where's the challenge? Where's the purpose?
I'm never going back there. You hear me?
You're wrong!
You think I'm scared of you? You're a freak. Lucien's failed experiment. Nothing more.
You left too soon, Garth. Lord Lucien's experiment was a radical success. You are coming with me.
A mere commandant actually beat a master of willpower? Yeah, most definitely plot demands.
I've heard a lot of stories about Westcliff. Place is supposed to be infested with Balverines. I heard this one story about these traders who got attacked. Balverines killed both parents, but the kids survived. A slaver found the poor things, took them back to his camp and locked them up in a cage. That night, the kids turned, broke out the cage and ripped everything.
I love how as soon as you started talking about the Balverines, one shows up out of nowhere. Lionhead, you are not slick to the slightest bit.
Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death.
So this is supposed to be similar to the prison part from the first Fable? Lionhead? Yes, the first Fable was successful. That doesn't mean you had to chase a ghost you weren't gonna catch.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you.
Am I supposed to be intimidated? Scared? Fuck you.
You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the tattered spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you.
I love how this game hides the word bitch with obedience.
Will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you?
You're joking me. That's not me obeying. That's the game forcing me to stay still.
Good. Now, look over there. The spire has taken... It will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you...
I really wish I could have smacked the crap out of you right now.
I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey!
Notice how the devs for this game never made the female version of her screaming in pain.
We meet again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it.
Yeah, what's the point if you can't die anyway?
My name is Charles. Charles! And I'm a barely brave adventurer myself. Oh, she does make my blood boil.
This is the same side quest from the first Fable. The only difference is that Charlie is a grown man who sounds like a bitch.
Cup of tea.
You are now famous enough to use the kiss my ass expression.
Coming from you, that was hilarious.
We're done.
And you're sure that it'll look like me?
Exactly like you, sir. In 3 months, the picture will be developerized and...
3 months? That's no good.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Bloody hell! That hurt.
I agree.
Well, I did enjoy making that pretty light with you, but with that done, what happens now?
I don't know. We crossed beyond the far edge of my knowledge when she stepped into the center.
Wait, where's Teresa?
Well, this can't be good. enough power to build a new world, and you waste it trying to save the old one.
Why are villains so obsessed on making a new world? I mean, seriously. Do people lack creativity that much? If so, they're the one who should be getting sinned.
The old kingdom are all around us.
And soon they will be buried under the new kingdom. And you're looking at the new king.
Pretender. Your fall will be hard indeed.
Deal still stands, Lord Lucian. King Lucian.
Oh, River, will you shut it?
In fact, you can have these people for free.
And so I shall. And you as well.
Where is she?
Your fortune-telling friend?
What have you done to her?
I merely listened. I should have gone out in the dark and found your body that night. But I was hasty. I let the bloodline flourish. And you have flourished.
Well, you shot a little girl off your castle. You wouldn't think she survived. This is why I say plot demands.
But this time is different. The last of the heroic blood will flow out onto this hilltop.
Or the worst shot ever. I'm right in front of you and you still miss? Granted, the dog got in the way, you're still trash.
The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you were only a child. But then, so was I.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
So remember what I said about not being able to die? She got shot in point blank again and still running as if she never got shot. She's perfectly fine. Where's the wound?
Your power is astounding. Twice you've cheated death. Yet your abilities are trivial compared to the infinite power of the Spire, which will soon be mine. Now, sleep. What? What is that? What are you doing? Do you think a mere trinket will save you? Do you think anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to chaos. Stop now, you fool! You insect! I order you to stop!
The final boss is practically begging you to stop and let him rule the world. I'm actually happy that there's a new studio working on the next Fable and not Lionhead Studio.
Do you consider that a victory? You're merely delaying the inevitable. All that you've struggled for will be crushed under the majesty of the Spire. Why? Why must you interfere? What are you fighting to protect? The world that robs us of what we love.
Oh, I thought it'd never shut up.
That's it? The final boss battle? Really? Lionhead, what were you thinking? You know what? I'm done. I need a break.
Time you gained your reward. Your gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream. The Spire has awakened, and it still has the power to grant one wish. Yours. Come. Take my hand.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
You stand in the heart of the Spire, as the Archon of the Old Kingdom did thousands of years ago. Now it is your turn. Make a wish, but choose wisely, for it will affect all of Albion. Sacrifice. You may choose to revive all those who died in the Spire's making. It is a selfless gift. Your only reward will be the gratitude of Albion. Love. Those dearest to you, even your faithful dog, will be restored to life. But their lives come at the cost of the countless innocents who died in building the Spire. Or wealth. More gold than you can imagine, to spend on whatever pleases you. But any you loved, and all the Spire's prisoners will remain dead, and will not witness your newfound affluence. What will you choose?
Well, if I choose sacrifice, yeah, people will come back. But what's the point if I won't interact with them? If I choose love, the ones I cared about will be brought back. But the only one I'll see is my dog. But what about my sister? Or my parents? Why won't I see them? Because the game ended and the devs were lazy? In that case, they can have this.
Yes, a wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
I'd do almost anything to bring back someone I loved.
Oh, I think I might be ill.
But you could have brought back thousands. All the victims of this horrible place, they had families too.
It was her decision. Let her live with it.
It's just not the choice I thought you would make.
Well, Hammer, you're going to get a wish. Why don't you wish for everyone to be brought back? You can bring back your dad, or bring back everyone else. Fuck out of here with that guilt trip.
That is up to you. I can send you anywhere from here. What do you wish?
I wish to return home, to Samarkand.
Oh, I've never been to Samarkand. Hot nights, exotic substances, and uninhibited people.
It's nothing like that.
Trust me, I'll find the exciting bits.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer?
No, I'm done. I know why we got attacked in the cave the day we met. You brought those hollow men in with you. 2 monks would have found nothing, but a warrior finds battle, always. I want to go north, study with those warrior monks. I was so sick of avoiding violence. Now I'm sick of causing it.
Goodbye, hero. I simply can't thank you enough for dragging me into this mess. Oh, I should tell you, I do have to make the occasional sojourn back to Albion. I have an obligation to some friends in Wraithmarsh.
I had my doubts about you at first, but I'm glad we met, and we shall meet again. You can count on it.
So, think you can handle Albion on your own? I need to get away from here for a while. Do some thinking for a change. It's not like I'm leaving much behind. Well, maybe one thing. About the greatest friend I ever had. But it's time to say goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Hammer. And now it is time for you to leave. The world is yours to enjoy. But the Spire is mine. Be gone.